Hi everyone, it's Bishra from Boostras. Today I'm going to show you how to find effective seasonal content ideas in a few minutes. Actually, seasonal contents are so important during special holidays or special campaign areas. That's why we love to use them as much as possible. But unfortunately, creating the best content is easier said than done. Looking for content ideas and timing their releases can be more challenging than you expect, especially if you have no time to find the perfect topics. Moreover, the paid SEO tools you need to use to target the correct keywords is another sad story you encounter in this long journey. But you don't need to worry because there is an easier way to find the correct keywords to target that ideas with the help of lovely free SEO tools. And I'm going to show you all of them in a few minutes. So first of all, just think that you have a website. Just think that you have a website about recipes and you want to get ready for the Christmas period. So what would you do? You would look for some Christmas related recipes, right? And you would probably write something like this. So, as you can see, there are thousands of pages related to Christmas recipes, and it will be harder to narrow them down. But there is an easier way. You can just check your main competitions and their recipes. But how can you do it? You can actually do it manually, but it would take a lot of time. So, actually, there is an easier way. With the help of Google search operators, you can check your main competition Christmas related pages very easily. So actually, I'm gonna need two basic Google search operators. One will be site. So just take that Tastyco is one of your main competition. And you want to find the pages containing the word Christmas. So in quotation marks, write Christmas. So there are 310 pages related to Christmas, containing the word Christmas. But you don't have time to check all of these pages. What would you do? Actually, there is another search operator you can use. So if you use in title Christmas, you can actually find the pages in each title containing the word Christmas. So I just press the button, and as you can see, we narrowed it down to 22 pages, so it will be easier to check all of these pages. So we can just check our competition website with the help of these operators really easily. It just take a few minutes, right? So another thing for the seasonal content is timing their scheduling, timing their publishing actually. So when to publish the seasonal content is another question we need to be careful about. So in terms of Tastyco, we can check when they publish their Christmas related articles. So actually there is an easier way for this. So we just click tools, and from this filtering mechanism, we can choose a custom date. So just check October 2019, whether they published something or not. Okay, they have only one recipe during October. So what about November? I'm just checking the November, but it always does the same thing to me. So we have these results for November. So what about during December? Just let me check. Actually, there are a lot of pages published during December. We can assume that we need to publish our Christmas related recipes. We start to publish them during November and continue during the beginning of December, just in order to get some good traffic during the Christmas holiday era. But actually, there is another easier way to check the seasonality for a content idea. And it's a free tool that I love so much called Exploding Topics. From this tool, you can write your topic and check its seasonality in 5-year periods, 10-year periods, 15-year periods, whatever you want. I'm gonna just check 1 year period. And from this part, you can see that the trend goes up, started to goes up from here, and just made a peak from there. So from this chart, you can assume that you need to publish your articles starting from here to get so much traffic at this point. So here is an easier way to check the seasonality for your content idea. You can schedule your content at this point, at this time, to get. There is another way to check the seasonal trends, and it's another free tool by SEO Monitor called Search Trends. Here you can just write Christmas recipes and enter, and you can see the keyword trend from here. Actually, it's kinda similar to explodingtopics.com. If you want to see the related keywords, you can hit the Explore button, and the site redirects you another free tool by SEO Monitor called Topics. Here, you can see the search volumes, you can see the number of keywords, again, the seasonal trends, the year-over-year comparison, and the CPC cost. And you can see the top competitors and their positions at these specific keywords. You can choose whatever keyword you want from here, and actually you can add up to 10 more competitors here. And unfortunately, you cannot download this list as a CSV form because for that part, the tool wants you to sign into SEO Monitor, and you need to have a subscription, from SEO Monitor to do that. But you can always copy and paste your keyword ideas from here. So this is another free way to look for keywords and seasonality. So just for looking for the right seasonal content, we just use Google search operators to make it easier. And we just checked its seasonality thanks to these free tools. Now it's time to find the correct keywords, right? Actually, we previously mentioned a free keyword tool here, Topics by SEO Monitor, but there are other free keyword tools you can use, and you can use this tool, or you can use another free tool which I like by Ahrefs Keyword Generator. So you just write your keyword here, but press the button, and you can find all the keywords related to the search results, their volumes or question related parts, etc. That's another good tool. It's not as much detailed as Topics by SEO Monitor, but it's another good free tool. So for free keyword research, you can also use Google's auto-completion suggestions. It's actually based on the Google autocomplete suggestions. So when you search for autocomplete suggestion manually, it would take a lot of time. But thanks to this tool called Keyword Cheater, you can list all of them in a few seconds. So for example, just write Christmas recipe here and press the button Cheat Keywords. So it will start to list the keywords in a few minutes. So the system take all of the keywords and list them for you. You can have a filtering mechanism here that you can use for negative filtering and positive filtering. And you can export this data as a CSV format, and it's a good alternative for free keyword tools. So, okay, you just got ready for your keyword ideas, you checked your seasonality, but you also need some, you checked your seasonality, you have your keywords thanks to these free tools. So the next thing is that you have to create an outline for your article, right? Actually, there is a good source for that called alsoask.com. So if you want to write an article about, for example, Christmas dinner recipe, and you need ideas for titles, subtitles, you can use this tool for checking what people ask about this topic. It will create you a diagram like this, and you can have an idea about to which user intent you should go for this article. For example, for dinner Christmas recipe, we have three main questions. One of them is what is in a traditional Christmas dinner? How do you make the perfect Christmas dinner? What is the most popular food at Christmas? And all of them have sub-questions you can answer. So you can create three different Christmas-related articles and answer these questions as an alternative. That's a really good outline for a content idea. Actually, this is the final tool I will show you, but there are a lot of free tools that you can use, and there are lots of Google search operators you can use to narrow down your search results. The only thing you need to do is watch this video and check all of these search operators. I hope you would love this content. See you for my next video.